let's go through the cups. For the cups, you'll see I use a lot of roses. 2 of cups. 3 of cups. 4 of cups. 5 of cups. 6 of cups. I always imagine a river whenever I think of 6 of cups and the memories floating down. 7 of cups. Pick your poison. 8 of cups. 9 of cups. My favorite cups card. These falling rose petals were actually, whenever I imagine the 9 of cups, I see falling rose petals. And I have to say my inspiration comes from my favorite movie, American Beauty, where he's laying in bed and the ceiling, he's looking up at the ceiling and all the falling rose petals. That is totally 100% 9 of cups. 10 of cups. For my court card for the cups, I have used cardinals. Cardinals have always been a link to my heart. Knight. And the Queen is obviously a female cardinal. And King. Moving on to the wands, I use a lot of feathers for the wands. 2 of wands. 3 of wands. The mirror. Find your true self, find a new perspective. Sometimes when we look in the mirror, we might not like what we see. We might not like where we are, where we're headed. But it is the truth. 4 of wands. 5 of wands. 6 of wands. Now I have to say with this deer, he does have 6 points on his antlers. I wanted to use this buck with just 6 points and show him very proud. The 6 of wands to me, it's a reflection of you and how you're seen to others. And it's kind of the message of this card is a reminder to have self-confidence. 7 of wands, the cornered coyote. 8 of wands, the red-winged blackbird. This bird always comes to me as a signal, a heads up that something's coming. 9 of wands, the patient boa. 10 of wands. The court for the wands is, of course, horses. To me, they are pure wands energy. The page. The Knight of Wands is actually my stallion Lazarus. He will always embody the Knight of Wands to me. He is pure, powerful, fiery energy. Queen of Wands, the red mare. And the King of Wands, the red stallion. And moving on to the swords. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. I love the classic image. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. The Resting Rabbit. Five of Swords. The inspiration for this card was actually, if you can remember, when the Pope released his doves, and they actually caught it on camera, these ravens came out of nowhere and started attacking them. Very, very Odin moment right there. So I had to use that as my inspiration for the Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Fly out of that thorn bush. Seven of Swords. The White Raven. The White Raven is often shunned within the ravens because it looks different. So sometimes, more often than not, the White Raven is forced to be a lone wolf. And that is how I view the Seven of Swords. The divine rebel, divine anarchist. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Ten of Swords. The elk skeleton. The court for the swords is ravens, of course. And the knight. The wise Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. And lastly, the Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, I always imagined as an egg. The red egg. Pure opportunity. Never know what's inside. Two of Pentacles, balance. Three of Pentacles. This is actually a sewn apple, a black and red apple sewn. Working together. Four of Pentacles, greed. And yes, this is the wicked wood. Apples bleed. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. I use a lot of apples with the pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. As above, so below. Ten of Pentacles. Chest of red crystals. And for the Court of the Pentacles, I used wolves. Wolves are very earthy to me. The Page. The Knight. Queen. And the King. So I hope you guys enjoyed the full walkthrough of the Witchbone Tarot. I'm still taking pre-orders until June 17th. I'm going to make the order with the printer on June 17th. They normally take about 2 weeks to arrive. As soon as I get them from the printers, I ship them out within a day or two. And as I mentioned before, the PDF of the guidebook is still being written. Once it is done, it will be available for anyone who has ordered the deck. So that is the Witchbone Tarot.